AKAs are back starting tomorrow morning or afternoon, depending on what time zone you are. And we're going to start with reveals that EA just put out. And the first one is going to be Sauce. He has two cards. We're going to just talk about the first one for now, which is going to be a 94 overall, which is a really good card. 95 speed, 94 excel, 92 zone, 94 man. With him being a man-to-man archetype, you would expect that man to be 95. So I'm expecting his LTD to be a little bit better. We'll look at that in a second. I am sniping cards in the background right now to build team builders and stuff like that. So if y'all see the cards in the background, that's what that is. Just something to do in the background. The only thing under 90 is his play rec. That's the only knock on the card, really, is that and the man being one under what I would expect. I do expect these to get discounted abilities. So I do think they'll be better than zero chill cards. So those cards are just being phased out more every single day. Playoffs are better because of their discounts. Legends get discounts. So those zero chill and ghost of muck cards, they're going to be gone within the next week or two, probably. Except for the ones that have 95 speed, maybe last a little bit longer, but this is an ability based game. We all know that. So, and let's see who we got next. Zeke. Zeke, which his cards, I don't know. I'm not usually big on Zeke cards. 94 speed, I would want that to be 95. I do love the card art on all of these. Crazy card art. Definitely A plus. I don't like any of these stats though, really, on this card. So he's not worth adding, in my opinion. But the card art, fire. I wish the catching was a little higher and the speed being higher. Everything on this card just needs a little boost. So maybe EA boost that tomorrow before they put this out. Highly doubt it. Next up is who I think is the best card of all of these is Marcus Mariota or Marigoata, if that's if that's how they say it. But I like this one a lot. 94 speed, 94 throw power, 94 short accuracy, 93 medium, and 90 deep. Meets 90 plus threshold on all of them. No 95 threshold, so you could say that's not great because we have other quarterbacks getting that. But I expect him to get discounted abilities, pretty decent discounted abilities. So he's someone that also has played on a lot of teams, I'm pretty sure. So he gets a lot of theme teams. I wish EA would put all the theme teams players get on the reveals that they do, but they don't. But I do think he is going to be the best one tomorrow. Him and Sauce, most likely. But there is going to be a lot of good ones released tomorrow. I didn't expect AKA to be back this soon until they said Football is Family last Monday was the last one of those. I thought maybe weekly wild cards would come back or something related to something like that. But I think weekly wild card will take place of Team of the Week on Wednesdays once Team of the Week's gone. So we'll see that when that time comes, in my opinion. Next up, we have what is that? Brian Crushing? Yeah. This is not a great card in my opinion. I do not like the 93 speed. That is my big thing about this one. Zone coverage also pretty bad. If you need somebody to stop the run, he's great. Also, don't think the run game is that good this year, so he's the worst in my opinion on this release. I wouldn't get him personally. It really depends on if you have a Texans theme team that helps. I mean, Texans just won yesterday, so they are going to get more playoff cards. Do I think they'll go past this upcoming week? Probably not, with all the injuries, and they're missing Diggs, Tank Dell. Like I think they're gone after this week. So Don't expect many people switching to Texans theme teams. Then next up, we got a center, and his name is Beef Jerky. Is that supposed to be like beef jerky? That's what I would say. I mean, but 93 strength, he's pretty good. I would wish he had 95 on more stats. That's my big issue with this one. Is he does not meet 95 enough. But if he gets like 1 AP identifier or even a 0 AP ability, like he's going to be somebody people are going to add. And he gets Eagles Kim. That is huge for this card. He might go for more because of that. He could be, some of these are going to be profitable players just because of who they are. Then next up, we have the last one, which I think is the second best of this release. You could argue first best, but he's going to be expensive in my opinion. The LTD Sauce Gardner. I love the card art. Absolutely insane. A plus. They hit it out of the ballpark. Crazy. And this is a vintage LTD. So doesn't that mean he's going to be in the set for Sauce? So you can pull this still the whole time for Sauce? Let me know down below if that should be true. That's how it is right now for the old LTDs like Dion, Tyreek. Who else are there? There's Icky. There's some other ones that have LTDs that were in those. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. But 96 speed. And then he does meet the 95 man coverage threshold and 95 press. He's going to be the best, absolute best corner in the game, in my opinion. I think he's better than Wiggins, Nate Wiggins, who a lot of people are arguing is one of the best. I don't really think anybody else really compares to him. You could argue some do, but I want to know what his AKA ability is going to be for discounts, and he has the AKA boost on it, like motivator. I want to know what that's going to be because that could play a big role too if it's like plus one man or plus one zone to like all corners or anything like that. It could be worth adding him depending on that. I do wish though that there would be two LTDs. There might be still tomorrow. There's what, five regular and then one LTD. I would expect to be one more LTD. Maybe they reveal it 7 o'clock tonight, or maybe we'll see tomorrow morning. But usually when a sauce comes out, a Jefferson comes out, like last year, and then earlier this year, even with the Unstoppable promo, there was a Sauce Gardner, and then there was Justin Jefferson. For some reason, they're like always linked together. You see one, you see the other. I would love to see a Justin Jefferson. He would be definitely somebody I would want to pick up. He is my favorite current wide receiver in football, and he would sell a lot of packs for EA if he wanted to. If EA wanted to do that, but I definitely do think he is the second best. You could argue first, but corner. We've had so many corners recently. I don't know. I'm thinking Mariota might get some crazy ability. That's why I have Mariota first. Say Mariota gets like 1 AP gunslinger or 1 AP master technician or something like that. Something crazy. He's going to be the best quarterback in the game. Like even Trevor Lawrence was down to like 300K, but then once they took the 0 AP abilities away from 0 chill players, Trevor shot up to 500K just because of his 2 AP gunslinger. And so you give Mariota 1 AP gunslinger, there's a whole new story of who's going to be everybody's using. Because everybody wants gunslinger, everybody wants master technician. We'll see. But I just wanted to show y'all the reveals and put that out here. Thank y'all so much for all the love and support. I think I'm up to 159 subscribers. which is crazy. I'm on the road to 200. Can't wait. So please like, subscribe, comment down below. I'm out. Peace.